Congratulations, you made it to lesson 19. Woo! Here we are in the first video of lesson 19. And you see in front of you, complete the equations, use words, pictures, or equations to show your thinking. So 1/10 times 1/10 equals what? So could we think about it like with an area model, right? Remember the area model that we had before? Let's think about that, where we had 10 parts. And if we have 10 parts, then that would be 10 lines going this way, right? Okay, and I don't know if I'm going to draw them all. Let's just pretend that's 10. Okay, so then 1/10 would be one of these, 1 out of 10. But if I'm multiplying by 1/10, then I'm going to draw 10 lines going this way as well. Sound familiar? Right? Sorry, I know there's not 10 of them, but 1/10 times 1/10, or 1/10 of 1/10, is this little part right here, right? 1/10 of 1/10. We could also think about fractions. 1/10 of, or 1/10 times 1/10, right? So 1 times 1 is 1, and 10 times 10 is 100, right? So 1/100th, right? Out of the 100 squares here, one of them is 100th. Make sense? We can also think about our place value chart, right? If I have 1/10 and I multiply it by 1/10, that's the same as dividing by 10, right? Then I'm moving my place value over one time. Okay, this is a good time to review that place value and think about that place value. So 1/10 times 1/10 is 1/100th, right? Whoops, 1/100th. How about 1/10 times 100th? Okay, I'm going to clear everything. So 1/10 times 100th, if I like to think about it with the fractions, because it's kind of clear to look at it, right? 1/10 of 100th, 10 times 100, put all your zeros together, and you'll have 1,000, right? And of course, 1 times 1 is 1. So there I have 1,000ths. We could do it by a area model, but that would be 1,000 blocks. That's a lot. We could also do it by our decimals like we did up here, right? So 1,000ths. Yeah, there we go. And this one was 100. We could write it in unit form the way they did, 100th and 1,000th. And then 100th times 1/10. So same thing, right? We can do it this way or we can do it that way. So that one is also 1,000ths. Okay, so make sure that you're really clear on your place value, where these things are landing. You know where the place value charts are. I hope that you are using them if you need them, right? Okay, now I have another question, and I think I'm going to write it right here. How about, what is 1/10 times 7/10? 1/10 times 7/10, and how do you know? Can you explain it by fractions? Can you explain it by place value understanding? Can you explain it by an area model? Well, you're going to have your opportunity, because I want you to write it into the Edpuzzle and make sure that you tell me how you know. Not only the answer, but how you know. Okay, awesome. And then I have another question, which is 5/10 times, times 3/10. Okay, what is the answer and how do you know? That's question 2 in Edpuzzle. All right, thanks a lot for your hard work. For your second question, you don't need to tell me how you know, but the first question, make sure you tell me how you know. And then today in lesson 19, we're going to estimate and multiply decimal numbers by decimal numbers. So decimals times decimals today, and determine whether the products are reasonable by estimating, thinking about what we know about those problems. All right. Thanks for watching. Oh, I got a joke for you. Here we go. What did the egg say to the doctor? Well, you have to watch the next two videos to find out. Okay, thanks for your hard work. See you then.